What's good, y'all? It's your boy Dev back again for another discussion. This is a discussion today. We're gonna talk about the new album from Drake titled, don't quote me on this because they said it might be changed because of some copyright shit, but for right now it is named Certified Lover Boy. The reason I'm making this video is because, again, man, sometimes me myself, I know that I have some crazy opinions at times, but I feel like a lot of people around the world just have even crazier opinions, and I just kind of gotta talk about that because it just, for me, I know everybody's entitled to their own opinion, and sometimes, you know, we feel how we feel, and as long as you back up how you feel, it's okay. But I think that it's just like, it's mind-blowing when it comes to Drake and his career and his success and whether or not he's going to be a legend and whether or not people think he's trash just because, you and your barbershop and your people on the green generator and, your homies in your block think that Drake is trash does not mean that, the other 8 billion people in this world think Drake is trash. That's just not how it works, all right? So I think that's where kind of the opinions, take a little step back. And I'm just like, why? Like, I don't understand where people's mindsets are coming in. Now, the album is called Certified Lover Boy, right? And I got a question for y'all. If the album is called Certified Lover Boy, what you think it's going to be about, huh? Like, straight up, what do you think the album is going to be about? The album is called Certified Lover Boy. Let me say, Certified Lover Boy. I don't judge a book by its cover. Again, this could be a whole motherfucking rap album. But if the album is called Certified Lover Boy, we just got a song called Laugh Now, Cry Later. He got a song called Tootsie Roll, and why he said it may not be, look, Tootsie Roll is not, actually no, Drake put it on Dark Demo Tape, so it won't be. Okay, so we got one single, which is Laugh Now, Cry Later. We all heard how that track sounds. A little mix of what Drake's been doing. Now, my thing is, a lot of people discredit Drake if he makes anything that's not a rap album, then it's bad. And I feel like that's a big problem in the hip-hop community, in the rap community. I feel like people forget, like Drake, yes, Drake has made rap albums. Drake has made rap albums that rap fans love. Like, if you're reading This Is Too Late, they loved a lot of the tracks on there because it had a lot of energy on those tracks. No pun intended. There was a track called Energy on it. Now, my thing is, when you say that, like, okay, but he's also made Thank Me Later, which had a lot of motherfucking sad shit. He has So Far Gone. He's always had a mix. Nothing has really changed. And you gotta understand that Drake's been doing music now for the last 12 years. He's been doing music for 12 years. He's literally been doing music for as long as some of the critics have been alive. Some of you guys were 4 years old when Drake came out with his first motherfucking, when he was doing Replacement Girl with Trey Songz. That's how crazy it's been, and that's how long it has been. That's how consistent Drake has been in his music shit. Now, my thing is, I don't understand. If it's not an album, if it's not a rap album, if Drake makes a pure R&B album, how is it already bad? We're talking about one of the greatest heartbreak artists of, this generation, and you're talking about it's bad because he's not rapping? Okay, just say he's not rapping. Just say that this is not a rap album. I understand it, but a lot of rap hip-hop fans think that rap is the top genre and the only genre that exists in today's music. I don't understand that mindset. There is other genres in music. Not everybody, look, because if, I'm gonna give you an example. Can't even think. Kendrick Lamar is thinking about making a rock album, right? That was the talks. Making a rock album. How is that bad? If he wants to make a rock album, let him rock the fuck out. Just because he makes the rock album doesn't mean it's necessarily a bad album. Now, Kid Cudi made a lot of indie albums. He had a rap album, I would say. Even, going from Man on the Moon 1, Man on the Moon 2, there was rap albums. A Kid Named Cudi, we could say it was probably more rap than anything. But like later on in his discography, Kid Cudi also started experimenting with other stuff. So it's kind of just like, why are you guys getting mad at Drake if he's going to make an R&B album, which Certified Lover Boy sounds like? It's kind of crazy. Like, okay, let the man make an R&B album, and if it's good, it's good, and if it's not, it's not. Then we could debate on that. But don't sit there and say, because he's singing it, I just broke up with my girl, she hurt my heart. It's like, man, this is a trash album. This is a trash rap album. He ain't got no bars. First of all, look, when you making an R&B album, there is no bars, all right? You can listen, I wanna fuck you up, I wanna fuck you up. Can you give me a kiss, baby girl? Yeah. See, that's all that R&B is about. But you put a little soul in, you got a little singing into it, and then it makes it a little different. How I'm saying it, trash. How Drake would say it, probably be fire. But that's what I'm saying, man. I just don't understand that mindset. Like, there's more genres than to rap. I know, like, I understand that if you're disappointed because he doesn't make a rap album, that's a whole different story. But sitting there thinking that he's going to, you know, like, he's not credible because he's making a pure, you know, baby making album, then it's automatically bad. I think that's just kind of selfish, and I think that's kind of ignorant, to be honest. What I think about the album, though, you know, Drake's been on fire 2020. A lot of you guys can say what y'all want to say about Drake, but between Dark Demo tapes, between you know, the freestyles he did with Haiti One and the other one he did as well, I think he's been doing a consistent job. I think there's only been like one bad track that I kind of didn't like, which was Tootsie Slide, and even that kind of grew on me. I know a lot of you guys didn't listen to the unreleased shit, but he had a track called Whole Lotta 42, and I think that's the best track I've heard from Drake in a while, like one of my favorites. You know, you can slide through and get your back, bro. Like, you're going to need me, and I know. Like, you should slide through and get your back, bro. That is fun. Hey, you slow that shit down, that shit is so fire. So I think that, man, with Drake and having this album title, man, I think that's definitely gonna get a lot of mood shit, because I always say that, man, when he did Scorpion, he had the whole Kanye thing, he had to scrap it and remake a whole album. That's why it was so long. A lot of people like to say that Scorpion was as bad as it is. A lot of people like to say More Life was as bad as it is. You can see the trend, right? A lot of sappy shit on there, and that's why they didn't like it. But you listen to side B on Scorpion other than Ratchet Happy Birthday, and I felt like if that was just the album, that is literally one of his best heartbreak Drake albums to date. Like, that was a lot of shit, from Peak Summer Games to Finesse to That's How You Feel to Final Fantasy to After Dark. Like, all these, March 14, all these tracks are vintage Drake tracks that are all about the heartbreak and literally, you know, him pouring his heart out. And a lot of people say that's trash, but it's really not trash, it's just not rap. I think that's what we gotta understand. Oh, at this point, people say it's trash, and the equivalent to that it's not rap. I honestly think that, because I feel like a lot of people that listen to hip-hop music just don't listen to any shit. That's kind of just like when I used to live in the hood, and if you listen to motherfucking Slipknot, or you listen to goddamn System of a Down, or you listen to Linkin Park, then you were the weird emo kid because you're not listening to street shit like Gucci Mane, or you're not listening to shit like you know, Young G's, or you're not listening to motherfucking Cash Money Millionaires, shit like that. So I feel like when people, again, this is that stigma of just like, oh, rap is supreme being. You know what I'm saying? There's nothing else better than rap. And I think that's just kind of the most ignorant thing you can have in music, because music is so subjective. There's over 10,000 tracks that release over a month span. There's literally like hundreds and thousands of artists. And I feel like it's just disrespectful to any artist trying to do different things. Again, it is what it is. People are going to be who they are. It is what it is. I'm not mad at that. But I'm just saying, I'm giving my two cents about it. But the album, man, again, Drake, I honestly think that at this point, I feel like when I go into a Drake album, I'm not really worried about what he's going to bring to the table. I'm just more worried about, like, how hard is the song's going to hit me. Because I know he's going to at least give me 6 to 7 bangers. Like, Drake is just going to do that. He's always going to give you 6 to 7, whether it's heartbreak bangers, whether it's happy bangers, whether it's sad bangers. You know what I'm saying? He's always going to give you something that's going to please each crowd. And that's why he's so popular. That's why he is what it is. Because while he can hit to a 14, 15-year-old, 16-year-old audience, he can also hit to the, you know, 25, 26, 27-year-old audience. He also, you know, hit to the old school, you know, 40, 39-year-olds. But they be like, you know, this Drake kind of fire. You know what I'm saying? So he hits from every, you know what I'm saying, every demographic. And I feel like that's the problem with people that understand with Drake. You have a specific graphic. You know, that's when you stick to a specific crowd. And if it doesn't work, it doesn't work. But with Drake, he's just so worldwide. He's literally Mr. International. And, you know, he's really unstoppable at this point. A lot of people love what he loves. I hate when people, you know, this is the last thing I'm going to say before I get out of here, but I hate when people say that, oh, Drake only sells because his name Drake. You know, people are going to listen to Drake. Look, I'm going to tell you right now, if you've been making music for 12 years, right? You've been making music for 12 years. If you've been making, like, if your shit is trash, you're not lasting for 12 years, period. You're not lasting for 12 years. Like, if it's trash, you're not lasting for 12. But Drake has been so consistent, and the fact that he's been so consistent is the reason why he has so many haters. You just don't sell that many numbers because you're Drake. Because if we're going to say the same thing, put Eminem, right? Right? Eminem? Apparently, Eminem is doing something right. I just said I don't like his albums. That's the take I have on Eminem. I don't like his last 3 albums, but apparently he's still good enough to where everybody loves his albums still. That's an opinion. But that you see the difference right there? I'm respecting Eminem. I'm just saying I don't like the albums. That's it. I understand Eminem is a great, I just don't like the album. So same thing with Drake, man. Drake is making good music because he's getting to the family in Uganda. He's getting to the family in Berlin. He's getting to the family in China. He's getting to the family in the Philippines. He's getting to the family in Bangladesh. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's not just sticking to the hood in the Bronx, or he's not just sticking to goddamn, you know what I'm saying, Durham, North Carolina. He's not just sticking to, you know, Opelika, Florida. He's an international motherfucker. And that's what's really hard, that people don't understand that shit. So I'm going to keep it like that, man. I don't want to do too much talking about that. I'm just ready for it. I want to talk about the album. I want to talk about how I was going to feel it, what my expectations are. At this point, we already know what Drake's going to do. I just want to know how many bangers he's going to give me, and that's it. Yeah, Certified Lover Boy though, expecting an R&B motherfucker trap kind of album, expecting some soft tones there, not really much rap, some rap, but not more melodic than rap, or not more rap than melodic. So I feel like that's just what he's gonna do, and then that's kind of the Drake we're gonna get, and he's really not gonna give people the rap album that they want, and you gotta kind of just accept that. So with that being said, man, get in the comments below, man. Let me know what you think about the album. Let me know what you think about the album title. Let me know what you think about Drake now, 12 years later in his career, where he is at. Is he a legend? Is people just hating? Like, give me the scoop. Comment how you feel about it, and yeah, we're gonna keep it like that, man. Until next time, don't forget follow me on the description here, and yeah, 3,000 likes, get new final on the wall. The wall is getting filled up. That's over motherfucking 90,000 likes on the wall right there. So y'all been doing y'all thing, man. Till the next time, though, man. We out. Peace.